August 2nd, 1942. Over the past weeks, the 57th Panzer Corps of the 1st Panzer Army has always been neglected by von Kleist and, more in general, by the Axis High Command. Things, however, are about to change this week with the new offensive of the 1st Panzer Army across the Kuban and aiming at encircling the bulk of the Soviet troops north and south of the Manich reservoir. I would say it is finally about damn time that von Kleist decided to take care of his left flank. His offensive plan is quite ambitious, but after all, after months of endless advances into the Soviet Union and now into the Caucasus, nothing could go wrong, right? Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the second episode of this new turn in war in the East 2. And yeah, I mentioned the 57th Motorized Army Corps, or better, the 57th Panzer Corps, because yes, I always forgot to, basically I forgot to move this Army Corps in the past episodes, and because of the development of the pocket of the Don Bend, I think 2, 3 or even 4 weeks ago, this Army Corps ended up in the area of operation of the 4th Panzer Army. But to avoid overloading the HQ of the and the chain of command of the 4th Panzer Army, I just kept it under the command of the 1st Panzer Army, even though the HQ of the 57th Army Corps, Motorized Army Corps, oh my god, the 57th Panzer Corps ended up being, let's say, out of command range from von Kleist 1st Panzer Army HQ. But this week, the 57th Panzer Corps strikes back. It goes back into action, and it successfully envelops into a really large pocket. All of the Soviet troops stationed between the Manich reservoir, between north and south of the Manich reservoir. But I want you to focus on one simple thing. You will see it soon in the video, how wide the encirclement is. And when facing the Soviet AI, one lesson that I did learn is to always to grab as many hexes as I possibly can to force the enemy units to invest more movement points in potentially regaining control of many hexes, of as many hexes as possible, and of course to burn movement points and to prevent them from reopening the encirclement. Spoiler alert, things will not go as I planned this week. This week from the Soviet perspective. But no spoiler, you will have to wait, I guess, until next week. And with this, folks, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wish you all the best. And, well, yeah, stay tuned until next week, because, yes, next week there will be a surprise coming up on the channel. No spoiler, and I'll see you all again in just 7 days.